Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Taurus, January 17, 2025. Relationship issues or personal matters can emerge with the Sun opposite Mars today, similar to those things illuminated with the recent full moon. This energy can be very revealing on an inner level. There can be some focus on love and past relating patterns in a partnership, and you may need to tread softly. Mars is retrograde and in your opposing sign, compounding current dilemmas. Take extra time to come to decisions and make commitments for now. You might be encountering passive-aggressive behavior in others, which can lead to confusion and chaos. People are especially sensitive today, making it wise to choose your words and your battles carefully. Consciously letting go of the desire to assert yourself at all costs makes sense. Aim to learn from frustrations emerging now so that you can improve conditions, particularly related to partnership. It might seem like you can't win, which is probably true right now, but it's temporary. Your fiery energy is going to amplify 1,000-fold today. However, do not charge head first into any drama. As our great luminary, the Sun sizzles through your solar house of identity, your zodiac sign. He will turn a corner and wage war against our fiery red planet, Mars, across the sky from you in your solar house of relationships. This is not a good time to feed fury or push your lover's buttons. Instead, do your best to avert any tension and instead suggest a more playful and scintillating release: wild, passionate sex. Address the elephant in the room. It is time to say what needs to be said, as the Sun in your sign opposes Mars retrograde in Cancer. You have waited far too long to correct an issue in a professional arrangement. Maybe someone else has overstepped in your working relationship, or a part of a contract still needs to be fulfilled. It is perfectly okay to be lenient, but your flexibility and compassion have been taken advantage of. You have the perfect chance to re-establish your professional expectations and boundaries after you confront the problem. Today's planetary configuration is quite favorable for you, and this means that your skills at balancing your life are getting some great support. You will feel completely uplifted by going to regular yoga classes, where your body will be stretched and strengthened while your lungs expand and generate clean blood flow throughout your body. What time is it? You may still be able to make it to a class today. Remember to drink water before and after to help carry away toxins that are released. Although it may not feel like it, you have always been one of the main instructors in your family hierarchy. Today you will clearly see the impact you have had on your family, as well as the impact they have had on you. If you stop to ponder childhood memories today, you will see the active role you had in teaching your parents how to parent you. While they may have gone into it with a sink or swim approach, you were both their educator and student. As much as there might be some financial tension today, this is nothing compared to starting the year with a clash between Mars on the financial and Pluto on the income front underway. That not only continued for days but with the planets of war and revolution in a spirited fight to keep the focus on their own side of the financial fence. With Mars gone, making its first visit to your financial sector for the year, the moon will clash with Pluto today, but this is the more fleeting and familiar monthly reminder when it comes to a balance between money coming in and money going out. The moon's departure from your relationship sector yesterday may have brought the first full moon of 2025 to an end, but in terms of the pressure this is putting on a balance between your own and your relationship needs, this is not the one-hit wonder that it usually is. Before the Sun and Mars go more in depth with this over the coming days, wait for the emotional fog of war to clear and focus on the message, not your reaction. Our eyes in the sky. When the Sun in Capricorn opposes Mars retrograde in Cancer, you may feel an unusual sense of imbalance, as though the universe is nudging you to test your patience and resilience. This celestial opposition can make even simple tasks seem daunting, and you might find your motivation waning. On days like this, it's essential to remember the power of a deep breath and a moment of grounding. Have you ever paused amidst chaos to center yourself, only to realize that calmness could completely transform your perspective? Such moments remind us of the importance of composure, allowing us to navigate challenges with clarity and grace. It's not uncommon during these times to encounter individuals who seem to test your limits, intentionally or not. Whether it's a colleague, a friend, or even a stranger, the key is to remain centered and not let their actions dictate your emotional state. Reflect on a time when you successfully kept your cool in a tense situation. How did that affect the outcome? Often, it is our calm response that de-escalates conflicts and turns a potentially negative encounter into a positive learning experience. These are the moments that underscore our strength and resilience, reinforcing our ability to handle adversity with grace. Low energy levels might accompany these emotional tests, making it even more challenging to push through the day. However, it's important to acknowledge that everyone has off days, and it's perfectly okay to feel less than your best. On such days, self-compassion becomes your greatest ally. Think about a time when you gave yourself a break and allowed space for rest and recuperation. Didn't that make all the difference in how you felt afterward? By embracing self-care, you give yourself permission to recharge, which ultimately helps you regain your strength and focus. Interestingly, making a conscious effort to be friendly and open, even when you're feeling low, can have a surprising impact. Your warmth and genuine interest in others can brighten not just your day but also the days of those around you. Have you ever noticed how a simple act of kindness can ripple outward, creating a positive atmosphere? These gestures, small as they may seem, can leave lasting impressions and foster deeper connections. The joy of seeing someone smile because of your kindness can be incredibly uplifting and a reminder of the power of human connection. Sometimes, minor disagreements with friends or loved ones arise, and it's easy to blow them out of proportion. However, it's crucial to remember that these small conflicts are often just that small. They don't threaten the strength of a solid relationship. Offering a sincere apology when you've said something regrettable can mend fences quickly. Have you experienced the relief and renewed closeness that comes after resolving a misunderstanding with a heartfelt apology? Such moments teach us about the resilience of our relationships and the importance of communication in maintaining them. Even when everything seems to be going well, you might feel a lingering sense of dissatisfaction, perhaps yearning for more recognition or special treatment. It's worth considering whether these desires are realistic or if they might be setting you up for disappointment. Letting go of unfulfilled expectations can be liberating. Have you ever felt a weight lift after releasing an unrealistic goal? Embracing what is can bring peace and contentment, helping you focus on the positives rather than what's missing. Your charm and openness make you a magnet for people, and your ability to strike up meaningful conversations with strangers is a gift. These spontaneous connections can lead to enriching experiences for both you and the people you meet. Have you ever had a random encounter that left you feeling uplifted and inspired? Such interactions highlight the beauty of openness and the unexpected joys it can bring into our lives. In financial matters, it's prudent to stay cautious and flexible. With the future's inherent unpredictability, making significant financial moves without thorough consideration could lead to regret. Have you ever been thankful for pausing to reflect before making a major financial decision? Taking time to weigh your options ensures that you're making informed choices, safeguarding your resources, and setting yourself up for future stability.